Demofest is our flagship knowledge exchange event. So the main aim is to foster interaction between industry and the universities, so they can connect some of the problems that academia is working on with the problems that they are facing in their companies.
It's a really untapped resource that the industry have not maximised. That breadth of research areas, it's the depth, it's the projects that some of the academics are working on, really that's very, very tangible now. Some of this research will be in commercial products sooner than maybe it would have been in the past.
So much going on that's very quickly applicable, and there's a lot of work been going on around health products and health solutions, some smart things around robotics, which are just around the corner for all of us. So they're very practical, very commercial.
So it's about taking robots and making them be socially interactive. It should give guidance, maybe do some marketing activities, play some games, and basically be fun. Some people think that robots like this are still mostly science fiction, but they can see robots like this exist right now, and then people can think about, oh, if I had a robot like that, what could I do with it? Where could I put it? How could that fit into my business or into my life?
We designed a communication aid for autistic children to help improve the connection between parent and child, to act as a bridge to help them express their emotions better. We come from a product design background, so being in amongst more the computer side of things has been really interesting, learning the technology that actually goes behind the products that we create.
I've been impressed by how much the projects are kind of on target with our interests. There's been projects on cyber security, which is pretty hot, the Internet of Things, and some of the wireless technologies are ones that we've also been looking at. So, you know, although it's happening in universities, it's pretty current and relevant to the kind of things that we're working on.
Well, I think that one of the biggest benefits that you can get out of the Demofest is the feedback that you get getting to know the kind of things that people from industry, the kind of problems they have, that might be closer to the real world scenarios.
Because it gives us the idea of moving away from the academic world. It's a sort of back and forth between industrial partners to come through and say, actually, whoa, what are you actually talking about? To give you another spin on it and a different view of things.
What I want to see is them, having completed their research, then coming and working in Scottish industry. Smaller companies in particular are looking for commercial applications so they can add to their product range and their solution set. And they're also looking for bright people to join their companies as well.
It's also interesting for the students to try to make some of their work into a startup, for example, right? Which is very useful in terms of their career prospect, and also it's important for the Scottish economy.
We punch well above our weight in terms of our GDP and population in terms of that academic depth and breadth. And so it's really essential to leverage that breadth, and it is fantastic to see such great work going on right here in Scotland.